All right, guys. My computer won't connect to my camera, the projector. I don't know why. But we had our board. We're wrapping in newspaper. Everyone has a spot at their table with newspaper. Okay. And then I'm also going to give you guys at the end of class, I'll give you a garbage bag that your stuff will fit into. Okay. And then everyone's going to get a chunk of clay and we're going to roll out our slabs today. Shh. Okay. So at your table, you guys also have one of these squares. These squares are your template for the size of your box. Okay. So I'm going to have my spot set up right here. Okay. All right. If you guys want to come around here, just like around the island so you can see what I'm doing, and then I'll have you guys come back around, go back out. All right. You guys are going to get a block of clay. Probably not this big. I'm just getting angry with my materials. Okay. You have these measuring sticks. Let me cut this in half because this is not going to work out for me. Yeah, it's good enough. All right. These sticks on the side are going to help us to get our clay to be the right thickness. Okay. So the way it works, you need to have the clay on either side. You need the rolling pin to hit both sticks, okay? So that the space underneath here is where the clay is going to push through, okay? So to start, you can kind of roll a little bit, flip it, constantly flip the clay, okay? So that it doesn't stick to your newspaper. I'm not down far enough yet, so I'm going to just wing it. Okay, I'm going to keep rolling it and flipping it until I start to hit these sticks. Okay. Come on. When I have my clay, when my clay is, as I'm rolling it, as I'm hitting these sticks, and I can kind of hear the wood, like as I'm rolling, that I know that I'm kind of hit the right thickness. Okay. Okay. You guys are going to take your square and you're going to measure. Needle tools, come on. Using a needle tool. This is called a needle tool, this guy here, because like it's pokey, like a needle. Okay. You're going to cut around. To make a box, how many sides do we need? 6. You need 6. Exactly. You need 6. Because you need the 4 sides, you need a top, and you need a bottom. So that's 6. So you're going to make 6 squares. Try to conserve as much clay as you can. So like I'm going to put my piece right up next to my other one. And when I'm cutting. Okay. Okay, but I should get 6. Okay. When I get my pieces out, Mom, why don't you go all the way through? Okay, I'm going to get my 6 pieces. You guys are going to have to keep them on your board. And how I would do it is like, you know, maybe someone was going to put on one side and then put a little piece of newspaper on top and then put their next 2 and their next 2. So all of you guys can get on the same board. Okay, but you're going to need 6 squares, okay, and get them on your board. So there should be enough needle tools in here for everyone to have their own needle tool. There should be, okay. So I have to make the rest of my squares. Here's needle tools for you guys to when you go into your seats, and then I'm going to be at the table, so you guys are going to come over, get your piece of clay. And then when you have, so like for this, I have maybe enough to make one more piece. I can take all my scrap clay, wedge it together. Is this going to fit? Please fit. Oh, so close, but not. Okay, so I'm going to take all my scrap clay, and I can put it all together, wedge it, like you want to make sure that there's no like air and it's like a solid piece of clay, and then I'm going to roll it again. Okay, so you guys kind of have to like work, like someone rolls, they're cutting their stuff, the next one's really cutting their stuff, and then like kind of so everybody gets their 6 pieces today. Okay, so you guys have your sticks, your rolling pins. I'm going to get the clay, needle tools. Okay, so if you're ready, you guys can kind of line up over here. I'll give you your clay.